Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome to the channel today. If you enjoyed this review, please drop a like and please subscribe down below. I appreciate all the support from everybody. And as you can tell by the title and by the brick box, we have a special pair in front of us. Off-white, CO Nike up top, the brick wall box, and an Air Force One Mid SP leather, men's size 12 in a black, white colorway. Inside, you have the off-white under green lid and that off-white paper in the blue. Pretty standard in these Air Force pairs. I've actually reviewed two of these already. And this particular pair released, I believe, on September 8th of 2023 for $205 US. So, this is what we are looking at today. And my arm's going to be tired because if you're not familiar with these are a very heavy Air Force One. The midsole, outsole combo in here and the extra rubber makes it very, very heavy compared to your normal Air Force One mid. This pair of mids is based actually off of a high top. So this is the Sheed, which right there you can see that logo, the outline figure. This is based on the player Rasheed Wallace, who was drafted in 1995. He was a 6'11" power forward center, and he played mainly, I believe, for the Portland Trailblazers in the beginning till 04. He bounced around in 04 where he landed in Detroit, and most people recognize him in the Pistons jersey. And he was a real force to be reckoned with on the court. And this pair actually came out in a high top just like this. I will throw a photo up there. Those were the original Sheed black patents. Those came out in, I think, 2001. I will make sure that date is correct when I put it up there. And overall, this is a Air Force One mid with every panel being a patent leather material. So because we are looking at entirely a patent leather material, I will note that these will crease very badly over time. You will get that cracking looking crease across the toe box and through the upper, but these are a solid pair. I love the look of these. I like the original Rasheeds. So, I mean, it's hard. The only thing about these is the spikes, the midsole, the rubber that's used on here on the extra pairs. If you've not seen a review I shot about these, we're going to cover that right now. So across the midsole, you have this awkward swiggle that actually thickened out the rubber. As you see here, it's pretty deep. This white paneling here on the midsole actually is a little bit thicker than your standard Air Force. If I hold it up, you can kind of see the depth here on the midsole area. That plus these extra chunks, so you have this kind of brick right here. These spikes add a little bit more weight, and if we go to the medial side, you'll see that chunk sticking out there from the midsole outsole area. That entire part adds a lot of weight to here. So fair warning to that. Some people don't realize when they buy these how heavy they really are. Your orange insole right here on your in-bag, well, your inner airbag liner is orange. You have your white patent leather. So like I said, this is entirely patent leather. Even though the entire upper we were talking about, that included the swoosh. This is a white patent leather material with stitching that is over the top of it. So, fair warning, we have more patent leather across here. The white piece you see here that's normally a tag, that is also a patent leather material. You have 30 up here for Sheed's number, a little bit of Velcro over there, and your strap, once again, is also a patent leather in black going across the top. There's that stitched figure right there, supposed to resemble Rasheed Wallace. There is the back with the patent leather Nike Air stitched in white, and this here is the same fabric you would get on the loop up top, so there is a little difference in material right back there. Your standard stamping like the off-white for Rasheed Air Force One, whole stamping, Beaverton, Oregon, blah blah blah, and you have that weird two-lace overlay, patent leather perforated toe box, two laces in here. There's the overlay one, and then your white standard flat lace goes through the sneaker. You do have a lace lock up top for that black overlay pair with a black plastic lace dubray with the white Nike on there. And your tongue is kind of a graffiti street style writing with the air and the swoosh underneath. So pretty cool. I like the stitching. I like the way it came out. It looks really nice. Patent leather on the tongue, and just so you know, all the way down at the bottom here, you can see that piece. If I move these laces out here, you can see the shine. It is patent leather all the way up to the top of the tongue, besides the lining piping, which is that kind of fabric cloth material. And you have a black lining on there, and your insoles are also black with the off-white hand. So if I can kind of get that out the way and give you a shot there, you can see it. I know it's a little hard to see down there. And then you got your tag hanging off here. And if I bring up the other sneaker, you can see we have the same details, the only difference being that on the left shoe you have that white zip tie, which has the CO off-white, zip tie. So it's a pretty solid buy. If you are an Air Force One collector, I would recommend at least having one pair of these off-white mids, whether it's this one, the original black and white that came out in the mid, or the pine green pair. I think it's a solid buy just to have at least one in the collection. But other than that, let me know what you think about these. The off-white Nike Air Force One Mid Sheed. I think they did a cool concept to a sneaker that I think a lot of people forgot about. I really appreciate the OGs. I really still like these. Let me know if you picked up a pair of these. Do you have any from the Air Force One collection with off-white, whether it be the crazy expensive lows or the mids? Let me know down below in the comments. I will try to answer back to everybody, try to get some conversation going. I thank you all for the support. I hope you stick around. I do have some more stuff coming shortly. Videos have been going out a lot slower than usual, but I will try to get more out in a more frequent rate, at least 2 a week. Thank you guys. Stick around. I will see you around the next video. I hope everybody has a good day. All right. Bye.